Chess best moves in history. This game was played by Boris Spassky vs Larry Evans on 1962 with King's Indian defense, Saemisch variation. Let's start. Spassky moves pawn to d4, Evans respond by pushing knight to f6. Pawn c4, pawn g6. Knight c3, bishop g7. Pawn e4, pawn d6 opening diagonal line for bishop. Pawn f3, pawn c6. Bishop e3, pawn a6. Queen d2, Evans moves pawn to b5 offering pawn exchange. Spassky castles on queen side. Pawn bx c4. Bishop xc4, Evans castles to king side. Pawn h4, Evans moves pawn to d5 attacking bishop. Spassky moves back bishop to b3, pawn dx e4. Spassky sacrifice pawn h4 to h5, Evans rejects the offer and move pawn e taking the pawn on f3. Spassky exchange pawn h to pawn on g6, pawn hx g6. Bishop h6 threatening black bishop. Pawn fx g2 at the same time threatening the rook. Rook h4, knight g4. Bishop x g7, king x g7. Queen x g2 attacking the knight. Evans moves back the knight to h6. Spassky moves out knight g1 to f3, knight to f5 threatening the rook. Rook moves back to h2, queen moves out to d6. Knight e5 increasing pressure on f7 and g6. Knight d7 attacking the knight. Knight e4 attacking the queen. Queen moves back to c7. Spassky moves rook d to h1 doubling the rook on h-file and a big advantage for white attacking the king. Evans moves rook to g8 opening way for its king against rook attack. Rook h7 check, king f8. Rook x f7 check, king e8. Spassky sacrifice the queen to g6 taking the pawn. Here, if rook g8 take the queen, then rook h1 moves to h8 checkmate. Evans move the knight from d7 to e5 taking the knight and opening way for the king at the same time threatening the queen and rook. Rook f8 check, here, Evans resigned. If black king takes rook on f8, then queen takes rook on g8 checkmate. If black king moves to d7, then queen moves to e6 checkmate. Thank you for watching. I hope these games were both entertaining and instructive. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more chess content.